talk about the Pythagorean Theorem. It's a simple equation used on right triangles only, where two of the legs will be given and you're trying to find that third side. The equation is simply a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And how it's used is you take the two of the shorter legs, represent the a and the b. It does not matter which order you put them in. 3 could equal a or b, and 4 the same. And the important part of this, though, is c must be the line segment opposite of the right angle. And this side is called the hypotenuse. That is the only side that matters when you place the information into the equation. So let's try this. We'll plug 3 in for our a, so 3 squared plus 4 squared equals the c squared, the side we're looking for. We'll do our exponents first. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16 equals your c squared. Make sure you drop that down. You'll sum your two numbers together here. So 25 equals c squared. And finally, you're going to get rid of this. You want to get c by itself. To get rid of a square, you use the square root. If you remember, the square root is two numbers that multiply together to get this internal one. So 5 times 5 is 25. So the square root of 25 is the value 5, which equals c. So c equals 5. Now, always check your work. You notice 3, 4, 5 triangle is actually the very typical basic right triangle. It's used a lot. If you would have forgotten to do this square root, you would have gotten 25. If you plug 25 in where c is, there's no way you're going to get a right triangle with a 3, 4, and a 25 on the hypotenuse. So just always double check your work. Ask yourself, does this make sense? So now, I'm going to use this slightly different. Take a look at what happens when it's not the hypotenuse that's missing, but another side. So we will use 8, 10, and we'll call this one, we'll call this B. That's your B side. Change it up from before. So remember, 8 can be plugged in. I got it set up now that B is our missing one, but 8 could actually be either one of these. So we plug in for A for this instance. Leave our b squared, that's what we're looking for. And we're given the hypotenuse this time, so we'll put that in. Remember, 10 must be the hypotenuse, the c in the equation, or it will not work. So we'll do our powers first. Drop the b squared down, and this equals 100. We will subtract the 64 from both sides. Drop our b squared down. This leaves us with 36. Remember to take the square root, and that leaves us with 6. So it's just a different way of finding another leg, not the hypotenuse. And always remember to double check your work.